Greetings, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you don't know, my name is Mac Dizzle, and first things first, do me a huge favor and please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a ton, and please and thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I'm sitting in my car with the windows up right now, and I don't think that's gonna be the chisme for today. I don't think yeah. I think I'm 30. And I don't need to do things like abusing myself on the internet. So instead of sitting in this hot car with the windows rolled up, they're gonna be down. I'm gonna have a breeze coming in. I'm gonna feel the wind in my hair. So anyways, last weekend I was in Vegas with some of my friends. I was out there with my friends Sydney, Joya, and Alicia. And unfortunately, I'm using this new camera and I'm not totally familiar with it. And so half of the content that I filmed was in slow-mo, and it has no audio. So basically that vlog is a wash. I can't use it. I'm super disappointed, but it is what it is until it ain't anymore. So yeah, today I was kind of running around trying to figure out what I should film. And so I figured we could just vibe in the car together. Why not, right? I stopped by 7-Eleven to get some snacks and stuff. I'm not sure if y'all peeped it in the opening sequence, but they had blueberry flavored almonds. Be fucking for real. Absolutely not. I will not tolerate it. And I'm against blueberry flavored almonds. That doesn't look right. It looks sinful. So I got some sriracha ones. Sriracha almonds, and then some ranch flavored bugles. I would encourage you guys out there to keep exploring your chips, you know? Don't just buy the same thing over and over. Oh my god, don't you just love my fresh set? Shout out to my nail tech. She slayed. But then I also got a water. This is important. But if you're a girly out there who's drinking a caffeinated beverage and you think you're hydrating yourself via that caffeinated beverage, you're not. You need to drink water along with your caffeine. Let me just vent to you really quick, okay? Quick little vent. So my parents, they bought their house early 2000s for, I think it was like something around like 400K. And they bought that house, right? It is currently worth 1.2 million. I love my parents. They don't deserve a $1.2 million house just because they bought it 20 years ago. I make more money than both of my parents combined today. Today, on this day, I make more money than both of my parents combined. Can't buy a house. Like, I don't know who to complain to about this. I feel like I'm just beating a dead horse, but like, what the hell collectively are we doing as a species? I don't understand. If we all collectively were just like, oh my god, the things that could change, but it'll never happen. The government benefits with us all divided. It is so much better for systems of authority to remain in place when they have a population under division. All right, well, that was just my quick little rant. Shout out to this summer, the hottest summer on record in history. No, it's actually kind of crazy that we're watching the apocalypse happen in front of our very eyes. It's just a lot slower than any of us ever pictured. Realistically, how many first graders do you think you could like take on and like defeat? Because if I gave that some thought, realistically, I feel like I could take on at least well, here's the thing. I want to say I could take on at least like 15 first graders, but I might be able to take on more because here's the thing, I do have a strategy. You grab one of the first graders or two of them by their ankles. I think maybe one. I don't know if I have the upper body strength to really swing two kids around. So just one kid, Miss Trunchbull style. And you use them as a weapon on the other kids. You know, you just swing in a circle with that kid, taking the other kids out. I might be able to take out like 50. But all that say, I don't know how quickly I'm gonna get tired. I might really get worn out kind of quickly. Because I really might be able to take on an unlimited amount of first graders if stamina was not on the table. Like, what's the biggest first grader you've ever seen? Do first graders even weigh 100 pounds? Are they there yet? I feel like first graders weigh like 65. They're like smaller than my dog. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know the last time I was around a first grader. My nephew is 5. I was 5 in first grade. Oh my God. Now I have an image in my head of a 5-year-old. Oh my God, I could take out like 50. At least 50. Ooh, I watched this scary movie recently. It's called Talk to Me. I haven't seen that much hype about it, which is kind of weird. Because I thought it was a really, really good movie. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, which is extremely high on my movie rating scale. But all in all, it was a really, really good film. Scary, original idea, not a concept I've seen before. So I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. It's out in theaters right now. Go support it in theaters. Sometimes I have this fantasy of being possessed by a demon. I'm like very main character syndrome. The things that happen to people in movies, I'm like, that could happen to me. I could very easily become a victim of demon possession. However, I don't actually think that's true. And here's why. I think if there's demons out here moving around trying to find victims, they're skipping right over me. Because truly, if a demon decided to take up home in my little brain, joke is on them. Because I'm just gonna try heroin for the first time. Or alternatively, joke is still on the demon. Because I've just been waiting for an excuse to end it all, honestly. Ending it all, taking the demon with me. But yeah, I feel like the demons, they go for people who are a little bit more like pure of heart. Wanna be here, wanna live. I make really dark jokes about death and stuff to cope with my own depression and mental illness. But I don't want you to read into it too much like, is Mac okay? She's fine. She's good. She's actually hilarious. And on that same note of being possessed by a demon and like main character syndrome, why haven't I been abducted yet? Like, of all the people on this fucking planet, not me? Look, I don't want to start off on a bad foot with the aliens when they invade, but I have some very real and critical questions for them. What was your system of choosing? All right, because once I understand your system of choosing, I might take less offense to the fact that I wasn't chosen. Anyways, if there's anyone out there who has like some kind of connection with the aliens and you know why people are getting abducted, let me know why I'm being passed over. I'll even become an alien baby mama. I'll do it. I won't. I'll be a terrible mother. I will abandon that alien baby. I'm really glad I decided to have the window down. That was a good thing that I did for myself. Oh, there is a wasp in this vicinity. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Oh, she's in the car. Oh, she's in my car. Bees don't like smoke, right? Okay, I think it left. I think it went out. Okay. I think we learned something today. I think you can get rid of a bee with a little bit of smoke. You know what I would love? I would love it if you're feeling so inclined and inspired, if you guys could share your favorite recipe with me, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is. It can be super weird, it can be super normal. I just would like to have more recipes to try. So if I just have like 100 recipes in the comments right there, oh my god, that could be such a fun little series, trying recipes from the comments. I don't know. I would just love some inspiration from you guys. That'd be so lit. I would love to see your little family recipes that you've been using for generations. There's a dead squirrel over there. It's making me sad. Zombie apocalypse. Do you think you're surviving it? My survival in the zombie apocalypse is dependent on one thing and one thing only. Are they the Walking Dead zombies? Or are they 28 Days Later zombies? Are they track stars or do they move slow? If they move slow, I am living long, healthy, and very well. I don't understand how people die in those situations. I understand like a horde or whatever, but like they're moving so fucking slow. And also, in like all of the zombie shows, if you rub the zombie blood on your body, you're basically invisible. Why don't we utilize that more? That's like my biggest thing with some zombie shows, is there's always a character stuck in some really crazy pickle and you're like, oh my god, what are they gonna do? And there's always one very simple solution. They could just cover themselves in zombie blood and be gone and out and done with it, but they don't. Ruling that out, even if I can't use zombie blood as a cover, there's no way I'm dying. There's no way I'm dying in it with slow zombies. I'm crushing that lifestyle. I'm gonna do great. Now, if it's the sprinting zombie apocalypse, I'm not even trying to survive. I don't have the stamina, I don't have the heart, I don't have the will to live, if we're being honest. And so yeah, that's another situation where I would go try heroin for the very first time. Anything apocalyptic, I'm doing drugs. I feel great right now. It's a nice day. There's a little breeze. Alternatively, I could have been choking and sweating right now. See? I'm just making better choices for me. Oh, and also, while I was in Vegas, we went to the club, we went to a bunch of different places, brunch, dinner, all that, and I didn't drink. I was really, really proud of myself for not drinking. Because, like, Vegas club feels like the ultimate test, because they were also giving out free freaking drinks. It was open bar for the first hour at the club. I got 1 Shirley Temple and like 3 waters. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys this week. I'm sorry that the vlog didn't work out. I'm more disappointed than you are, I promise. If you're still watching this video right now, comment Bumblebee, because we had a visitor today. Make good choices, be good to yourself, be good to each other. All right, TTYL.